Ksamil is known as the Maldives of Albania. Is it really worth the hype or just a tourist trap? We are slowing down to find out.
Hey everyone, glad you're joining us again.
We are SuprAash.
If you've been following along with our previous video, you know we are right now in Sarandë.
But today we are driving to Ksamil. The roads here are quite narrow, so somehow we are trying to find our way and driving to Ksamil. We will also show you the ways along.
Driving in Albania is quite different to driving in Europe, although they do have the same set of rules. The rules are more a guideline over here and the locals don't follow it that strictly, especially during roundabouts. Even while picking up the car, we were told that Albanians don't really prioritize things at roundabouts. So it's just that you need to be a little cautious when you're driving over here. I wouldn't say it's bad to drive in Albania, it's nice. The road conditions are pretty decent in most of the places. You can't go to a certain few places which are dirt roads, let's say, because the rental doesn't cover that. Those are some things that you need to keep in mind when planning a trip to Albania. We have reached Ksamil Beach.
The water over here is turquoise blue and so clean and clear that you can literally see through the water. Since it's kind of off-peak season, a lot of things are not open, but it's still good because the weather is good and we are also avoiding the crowd.
For context, we've come during the month of April, and if you would like to avoid the crowds, we would say April and May are good months to visit. They also have a lot of boat rentals over here and they take you on boat tours. You can spend half a day exploring Ksamil Islands at your own pace. We will leave Get Your Guide links in the description below. So if you would like to take a boat rental and explore the islands of Ksamil, you can do that. And if you'd also like to see all the points that we are visiting while we are staying in Albania, we are going to leave our mapper link in the description down below. That's going to make planning your trip quite easy because you'll have a list of each and every point that we visited while we were staying over here in Albania. We reached right before sunset and you can see the sun setting. It looks really beautiful. The sun's reflection on the turquoise blue water. We've come to another beach in Ksamil. This one is called Poda Beach.
It's similar to the one which we visited earlier. It has the same turquoise blue waters, but the sun has already set, but still it looks mesmerizing to be over here at this time. So if you're in Ksamil, it doesn't matter which of the beach you visit, but don't forget to come when the sun is setting.
If you do decide to come to Poda Beach in Ksamil, this is another advantage of coming here. You have this Instagrammable spots and you can see Suk is enjoying herself. The sun has set. We were a bit late reaching here, but it still is beautiful and still is serene. Some of the roads are quite steep, so there is quite a bit of inclination change, elevation change, which also you need to be aware of, especially towards the south in Ksamil and Sarandë.
So here you can see a typical example of people not following the rules which we mentioned. You can see how in the middle of the road the cars, they just stop in between.
We've come to another destination which was highly recommended by the receptionist at the hotel where we were staying. I think he told us 2 to 3 times to come here. It wasn't planned, but we decided to check it out anyway while leaving. So I think he was absolutely right in recommending this place.
The beach that we are here right now is called Mirror Beach. And the receptionist told us that it looks like Bora Bora. So we said, okay, we should definitely check it out. And when we look at the colors of the water, yes, it definitely looks like Bora Bora. There are different colors, turquoise blue, azure blue, so many colors. I think it's definitely worth coming over here.
One thing to keep in mind is that the road to the beach is not very well paved. It's a very narrow street, and at some points it's not even asphalt. Check your rental contracts if you're allowed to drive to such locations with your rental car. Most of them say you're not allowed to, so we drove to a point before the dirt road starts and we've parked our car there, which is why you see that we're not right at the beach, but the view from here is still spectacular. If you thought Ksamil was beautiful, wait till you see our next video where we find the blue spring. It does not even look real. We've now finished our dinner and we are going to be heading back towards the hotel. We spent quite a leisurely day today. We took it easy in the first half and then we visited some beaches.
How did you like the slow day with SuprAash?
Do let us know in the comments down below.
And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share,
because sharing is caring.
And subscribe to our channel if you already haven't done so.
We'll see you in the next footprint. Bye.